Good morning, everyone. It's Kathy with Plan Happy with Me. If this is the first time here, welcome. If you're a repeat planner friend, I don't do very many new goodie videos, mostly because I'm so excited that once I get it, I open it, I play with it, I put it away, and then I was like, well, you didn't share that with anybody. So this time I made a point of just leaving it on the desk until I got it all opened and ready. I can appreciate that a lot of people, when they do these new goodie pictures, they have everything all closed up. They open the box and they share it with you. I get that, but for my time, I don't want to see you fiddling with opening it and sharing it with me. So I set this up to do it my way. Now, I bought a lot of papers this time. I'll explain why in a minute. You get the little Journalsay card that says thank you on it. And then I actually bought a pair of tweezers this time, not realizing they were the opposite kind that I'm used to using. So I think they're pretty and I'll probably use them now and then, but that's the pair of tweezers. Okay, so then I have all these packages that I'm going to try to share with you. And this was my PET tape washi haul. So this is where is it at? These are two of the same collection of washi tape. I just thought red was a really powerful color that I don't have hardly any of in my collection. I like this one because it was kind of like a patchwork. Let's see if I can get this open quickly. Every 2.5 inches or so it changes, so I thought that was kind of neat. I could use it divided or as a whole. And then this one was just the plaid, and I love a good plaid. I love a good stripe, and I like this color. Now, one of the things I like about Journalsay is typically there's not a ton on the spool, and I like that because then I can justify buying more. When I have it still sitting in my box and it's not going anywhere, then that I feel like I can't buy more. Okay, so what I was trying to find was the ones that were kind of the same. Okay, this one and this one are the same kind of thing like the red one, only this is denim. Now, I will try to do what I've seen done is put a box with a number in it, and then down below I'll connect that number to the link on Journalsay so it'll be easy to find. Journalsay is quite large and a little intimidating to find something. Now, this spool is much bigger, but the repeat is really long, is good size. So I don't care that it's a little bit thicker. Plus denim, that's kind of a, you could probably use it, well, the red, you could probably use it more too. This has like a release paper on the back. So the reason I use the rubber bands is because it does not stick to itself. These are like little hairband braids for like little braids. And I believe I got like a 500 pack of these rubber bands on Amazon. They sure are a PET saver. Okay, this is the other denim one. Again, it was a plaid. I was like, yeah, I gotta have that one. There was several in this collection. I almost bought all of them, and then I thought, are you really gonna use that much denim? No, probably not. I'm trying to find the ones that were kind of the same. That one's different. Okay. I think these are all PET tapes. The other thing you're going to notice is that I write on the inside. I store them in a shoebox, for lack of a better word. Sometimes it's the actual Journalsay box that I store them in, and I can't read what they are. Or we had a slight interruption. I apologize. Back to what I was trying to say is I can't really tell what it is if it's standing like this in my box. So I have them labeled so I know what they are from looking at them. Now this one is what I called Vintage Paris. I think I bought this whole collection. I just loved these papers. I could so see these in a Dutch store. I think that, and again, it has that release paper on the back so they don't stick, which I like. So it just needs a little rubber band for storage. Now that was one of the collection. I thought I had 6, but maybe it was just 5. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe one of these doesn't belong over here. Okay, so then we have a music one, which I think doesn't belong. But I really, part of my media planner is music lyrics, and not just books and movies and TV. So I don't know where I'm going to incorporate that in my media planner, but lyrics to songs really speak to me, so I've been collecting music stuff. This one is a time thing, and I wasn't too sure I really wanted it, but I was like, well, just get the whole collection. It's only one click. Okay, so this is kind of a time thing, time clock thing. You can see here that it just is all sorts of time. And I could see where that could really work, especially as I tell my students I'm older than dirt. So as time is passing, I can see that time could be very prevalent in my pages. And then, of course, you always have the videos and TVs and stuff. Now, this one I labeled Vintage Newspaper, and you can see why. Okay, so I really like this whole collection. I bought I thought it was 6, but it might have only been 4. And then the music one was an oddball one. I don't remember. When you see the number on the board, you'll be able to figure it out. If I can figure out how to put that number in there. Ha ha. Okay, so one more. This is Black and White Roses. Now this might have been the oddball one, because anything black and white, I'm there. Pretty much gotta have. I love black and white because whatever I put with it is going to match. And originally my media planner was going to be black and white, and then the book covers would match it. But I'm finding that I'm getting really not bored, because I love black and white, but it doesn't really speak about the book. So I think I'm going to kind of add the book theme to it. And then this one I just loved. Now I have a whole kit called the Raven, and I may eventually put some of this in there. I'm not sure yet, but I love this. This I called Black and White Vintage. That's it. But I pretty much gave everything its own name because I had to have a name to make sense to me. And a lot of it, a lot of the insides are Asian, and I cannot read that. So this just works for me. So now I'm going to show you the next collection. This is a fence. This is Thorny Red Roses. Oh, there's the wrought iron. Yeah, that's right. And then this one I'll leave. This one I'll leave. This one this one I'll share with you. It's probably the only one I have like it in the collection. I love these wacky faces, these wacky looks. I just think they're so fun and so cute, and I just love them. I don't know what else to say. Etsy has a quirky girl. If you type that in on Etsy, you're going to get a ton of artwork. And I bought a few because I just think they're different. I am, my mom uses to say, tell me, Kathy, why can't you just fit in with everybody? Why are you always different? I said, Mom, that's no fun. That's no fun. Okay, this one is different. I just love this one. A lot of these I see as, this is PET tape. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a brown sepia vintage scroll script type PET tape. I love it because I like Dutch doors, and I think this would be really cool on the beginning and the end of a Dutch door. And here again, we don't have tons, so I can use it and move on to the next piece. I don't want to have 100 layouts with the same stuff on it. So I'm very appreciative to these smaller rolls. Let's see, what is this one? Okay, I know that. Oh, that's another single. So is that one. Okay, that goes over there, that goes over there. Oh, that's a kind of a single. That goes over there, and that goes over there. So one of those things does not belong. Okay, so let's do these three different ones. Here again, this is kind of a black and a white. Put this on the thing. I have to tell you, this was really hard to open. I almost just cut it and said whatever it is, and I finally got it. But this is kind of like a sample of the whole roll. Black and white is my thing, and this one has some gold foil on it and a little bit of that tan, beige, brown. My cup of tea. Love it. And this is, again, the perfect size roll because I don't want to have 20 pages with the same stickers on it. So there you go. And I just kept this. I could use it as a sticker. Also for identification, so I know really what's on here. But what did I write? Black and tan flowers. So not a whole lot of description, but with this extra little sticker on the outside, I'll know exactly what this piece is. All right, now these are some fairies, kind of like those wonky girls. I just love them. Love, love, love. These are the quirky fairies. I just think they are adorable. I hope I'm getting them in the picture. It looks like I am. But they're fairies and butterflies. And even though I'm not opposed to butterflies, I'm not a butterfly person. I am a dragonfly person. I will see a dragonfly. Usually I will try to say, okay, I gotta have those. Butterflies, I'm not offended by them. I just like dragonflies. I don't fit in the box. Okay, one last oddball one. This is kind of a steampunk mermaid. Okay, look at, there's Squirt. Squirt. There's the turtle. See, I just love these. Look at, there's Bruce. I just think these are fantastic. And I still don't have a double, so I just love them. You could even do him with pirates, right? I don't think I'm really getting it in the camera. Okay, I'll do it this way. I apologize. Pirates, definitely could see this in mermaid. And if you don't know, maybe if you're new here, maybe you don't remember, I'm a huge Disney fanatic. I had a brick and mortar business for 7 years, and we carried high-end Disney collectibles. I had an annual pass to Disneyland for 20 years. The only reason I didn't have it is COVID, and then I didn't replace it. Anyways, I tell you that because I am going to be creating a notebook that I bought from Tifosi for my Disney collectibles. I have a collection of about 750 pieces, and so I've been buying Disney-ish stickers to create my notebook. So you might start seeing me in my videos creating those pages. Okay, so for horizontal Dutch doors, I think fences are fantastic. And this is just a black iron fence with some thorns. I think it's great. Then in the same collection, oh wait, this might not be the same. No, it isn't. It's a different one. Then in the same collection, I have this fence with red roses on it. Now this could be Snow White. This could be Maleficent. Actually, I was thinking the iron one was Maleficent. This could be, it's not really Sleeping Beauty because in Disney's version, she's not rose red. I have to sneeze, excuse me. So I just looked at this and saw a potential for me to use with Disney and of course for horizontal Dutch doors. Okay, and then this one is my Raven one. Now, I don't know if you can see it. It is got the ravens, but it's also kind of holographic. I think this is fantastic. I should have bought more of this kind of stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to look the best on white paper or black paper. I may try it a little bit on both before I make that decision. And then the next set, I think, has an extra one in it because these were a one package deal. And they're all kind of the same where they're thorny. They go vertical rather than horizontal. And this again is, I was thinking Disney. Red thorns. So that's that one. And then I have another red thorn. That was really more burgundy. This one is definitely red with butterflies. This might be the one that kind of doesn't go because the thorns are less prominent and I don't remember them having butterflies. Okay, then we have the thorny ones again, only this time they're pink. And you can see the thorns are a little more prominent and pink. Then we have, oh, thorn rose web. Okay, this one might be different also because this one I thought of Halloween with the webs in it. It's also the holographic one like the Raven. So this one does not belong to the set. This goes with the Raven. But I just thought that was beautiful. With some Tombow markers underneath, you could really bring that to life. Journalsay, it does come from Asia, and if you pay the $3 like tracking fee, it's really it comes in about 2 weeks. This order actually came in like 8 days. So they are getting ready for their New Year's celebration. So they're going to be shutting down for a few hours. Aren't they? I'm sorry, another alarm went off. I'm not working today, so all my alarms are going off. I thought I turned them off. But anyways, there's the blue. Here's the yellow. We don't really have a blue princess other than Cinderella. We don't really have a yellow princess. Belle, Beauty and the Beast. And then these are kind of white, what I would call white or gray. And of course, these then could go with anybody. So that's why I bought the whole collection of these thorny roses. There's the product that I collect is called the Walt Disney Classic Collection. It was retired about 15 years ago. And it was the main product we used to carry in our store. And I surely do miss collecting. My husband doesn't. So then these last 6 tapes and this sticker pack is for my Disney obsession. I have a few Pirates of the Caribbean pieces. And then this is Sleeping Beauty. I think these are just phenomenal stickers to tell the story of my pieces. The pink dress, the blue dress, Maleficent. She's celebrating her birthday, living in the cottage. Absolutely perfect pieces for that movie. Stickers for that movie. And this is, I don't want to say it's one loop, but again, there's just enough on here so they don't have hundreds left over. Okay, so that was Sleeping Beauty. This one's Peter Pan. I wish they had more of these. I don't think, if they do, I missed them. But it's just beautiful, Peter Pan, right? Oh, look at the clock with the, oh, darling children. There's Wendy, the TikTok clock. Love it. That's Hook. These are going to be just perfect in my Disney collection notebook. I hope to start that soon. I have a big hurdle I have to overcome, but I still hope to start it soon. Okay, so this is Pinocchio. And these are all on the Journalsay website. There's Stromboli, the fox. There's Geppetto, Cleo and Figaro, the whale that he was eaten by. These are just phenomenal stickers. If you're into Disney and a particular thing, unless you're making a journal like I am for my collection of pieces, I want to kind of just post the story of how I got the pieces or why I have chosen those pieces, because I have some that I didn't collect from the same movie. So this is Cinderella, the Evil Stepsisters. This, I would say that's a stepmom. Here's the mice. These look like girly mice, so they're not Jacques and Gus. That's the prince and her. So I think, all in all, these just are fabulous stickers. I have a lot of paper type products to still share. So I think what I'm going to do is make that a second video. Let's finish the Disney ones, and then we'll go from there. This is Aladdin, Jasmine, Jafar, Raja, the Cave of Wonders. I just think awesome. That's when he's in the market. He steals the loaf of bread, and she defends him. Very good stickers. Okay, I know you're probably getting tired. This is getting long, and I want to make it easy for you. So I think we'll do the papers in the next video, because I have quite a few over there too. Now this is Beauty and the Beast. There they are. Gaston, the Beast, Belle. The clock is Cogsworth. I guess that's, I don't know who that one's supposed to be. There's Mrs. Potts. So I think overall we've got a really good collection here with the thorny roses and the actual character stickers. I think that I have a really good start on my notebook. Now I'm going to say that's it for now. Stay tuned for the next video when I go over the paper products. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.